We are live. What is up, my boys? We're back. We're finally back. Sorry, I was a bit late. Cause had some emulator problems. But you know, at this point, emulator problems are kind of expected. So, you know, it doesn't matter. I dealt with it. And that's what matters. We're here. We're back. Last time, we kicked the shit out of some monster dudes. And yeah, that was it. We did 4 fucking sections, thankfully. Because my plans for this Lostbelt is to do like 4 sections per stream if I can. I would want to do at least four sections, yeah, per stream. And yeah, so last time we followed those bad boys, those Krishot, whatever they're called, and now we're here. I don't remember where we were. I think we're just going back. Next thing we were gonna do. Ooh, no battles. Hey, makes it easier, makes it go faster. Hell yeah. Let's just jump right into it, boys. Let's just get right back into it. Section 5. The White Cavalry Heroine, the best of the land. Well, the quality on white knights is debatable, but sure. Amidst... God damn it. Amidst the flowers, a jug of wine, I pour alone, lacking companionship. So raising the cup, I invite the moon, then turn to my shadow, which makes 3 of us. Wow, lady, you've got a beautiful voice. What does it mean? I have no idea. Wait, hold on, let me read that again. Amidst the flower jug of wine, I pour alone, lacking companionship. So raising the cup and I invite the moon, then turn to my shadow, which makes 3 of us. So basically she's talking about how fucking lonely she is. Haha, loser. I've got friends. Yep. Anyway, well, it means if you're ever drinking by yourself among flowers, you can still have companionship if you toast the moon and you're shot. Bruh. That feels like kind of a stretch. Sounds like you just don't want to admit that you're a fucking loner. You know how when you're out taking a walk at night and you look up and see the moon and find yourself craving a drink? Don't you think it makes the alcohol all the sweeter? I've never had alcohol before, but I do like the moon. It's pretty. I know what you mean. It's hard to put it into words, but there's just something mysterious about it. So what, you always go drink in the flower fields like that whenever the moon's out? Not me, silly. It was a man named Levi. Not to say I don't follow his lead now and then. Huh? Wait, you said this Levi guy was doing his moon gazing alone, right? So how would you hear what he said? Were you spying on him or something? Yeah, that was it. No, of course he was alone. I just learned how he drank and how he felt in that moonlit flower field later on, through his poem. Oh, so this Levi guy told you about it later then. Yep, told her later, Chris. I... No, I never met him. I read his poem well after he first wrote it down, and many others had copied it. Wrote down. Well, okay, I can understand not knowing how to write, but not knowing what it is to write. That's what. Yes, writing. It uses symbols to convey language. It lets you record your own thoughts, ideas, and experiences for others to read, even if they live long after you've died. That sounds awesome. I want to try that. That's great. There are a ton of... That's great. There are a ton of characters. No, that's not what I meant to do. Characters, but it's not so bad if you just learn a few at a time. Or, can use the alphabet. It's cool. Okay, I probably shouldn't have said that. I know. Why don't we start with something simple, like the ones for father and mother? Casa, tosa. Okay, it's Chinese, I know, but I don't know Chinese, okay? Kami seems like. I'm sorry, does he not have parents? Parents? Okay, what the fuck? What do you mean? Whose womb he was born from? What the fuck? I can figure out when I was born by counting backwards, but I don't know who might have been pregnant the year before. Yeah, how the hell are you supposed to remember something like... Then who raises the children? We all do. When the kids have questions, whoever's free teaches them to till the fields. How lucky we are to have Heavenly Emperor watching over us. Oh, and someone teaches them how babies are made when they're old enough. I see, so that's how things work here. Well, there are characters for everything, including things you see every day. So why don't we start with those for light and earth? Okay. Dude, that is weird, but okay. I mean, it's not the weirdest thing we've seen, let's be honest, but still, it's kind of weird. Ah, how tragic. This world's people have had their minds shackled and are forced to live as slaves under the yoke of illicity. Wait, hold on, let me just check something actually. Wait, hold on. Sure, wait, hold on. I'm gonna stop the stream real quick. Okay, I'm back. I was just checking something. Cause, wait, hold on. No. Cause I've been getting some, like Spanish and Brazilian viewers on my stream, so I was wondering if my stream settings are wrong, like if I put it for it to be Portuguese, you know? Wait, hold on. I'm just, I should have checked this before, actually. cause I'm dumb and I forgot to. Anyway, I'll figure this out later. No, my language is in English. Yeah, whatever. Let's keep going. Let's just keep going. Forced to live as slaves under the yoke of illiteracy. This is oppression. It is an information warfare of a wholly different kind. I will do whatever I must to throw off these chains. It must be nice being a servant and never having to worry about anything. Never mind that excessively empathizing with these people tightens the noose around my own neck. This is a Lostbelt. We need to defeat its scriptor, chop down its tree of emptiness, and cut off its future by sending it back to the pruning theoretical phenomenon. If all this will only leave you feeling guilty when it comes time for that. Wait, what? If all this will only leave you feeling guilty when it comes time for that, then you're better off not showing these people any kindness at all. Now, if you don't care about any of that and simply enjoy meeting new people, then knock yourself out. I need to open the window. It's too fucking hot. But I'm not so simple-minded. I'm well aware there's only so much stress I can take. Why? Why do you have to be such a dick, though, Gordon? Damn. You're wrong, oppressor who has never known oppression. What was that? Vanquishing an opponent after you have helped to keep them weak is only another form of oppression. People deserve freedom. Spartacus. It is only when they have fangs with which to fight and hope for the future that competition may begin. I am, of course, Ricardo's servant. As such, I will do everything I can to fight proper human history. That will never change. But as a man who honors people's pride, I must also say this. We cannot just assume proper human history is the only one that deserves to survive. Have you lost your mind, man? No, wait, you're a berserker. This must be your madness enhancement speaking. Dude, we've been over this, Squirtle. This is the whole dilemma of this whole chapter, that the fucking, yeah, we're fighting to restore our world, but in the process, we're destroying all these other humanities. That's the whole, the whole moral dilemma of this entire fucking, main record is what they call. Easy there. Don't let him get to you. He's just all fired up after seeing how cowardly all these people are. He might be talking more than usual, but he's still just saying the same shit he always does. Berserkers can't understand... What the fuck? Wait, what? Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I can edit shit from here. I didn't know that. Oh well. Good to know. ber- berserkers. Can't understand them, can't change them. Humans must never move forward in search of a better future. Master Ricardo, you have yet to become an oppressor. Pay close attention to this world and how its people live their lives. You must see for yourself whether it is they or we who are fit to inherit humanity's future. Just as we now fight against our destruction, so too should they have fangs and claws of their own with which to rage against destiny's oppression. I mean, people here, they don't know what it is to write, or even what parents are. So yeah, I think our future as a little, our humanity is, our history is a tiny bit better. You know, I'm just throwing that out there, you know. For justice can only be attained when two opposing rebellions clash. So you think we should step aside for them? The coming battle will determine that. Once it has, that is when I will take up my sword in rebellion. But if it happens that true human dignity is to be found here in this Lostbelt, then I shall bend my knee in service to China. I love China. That's my best Donald Trump impression. That's the best you're gonna get. I'm sorry. I'm not very good with impressions. Should that come to pass, the souls of those here must not still be bound by their chains of oppression. If they are to inherit the hopes and dreams of our proper human history, we must teach them about our poetry and our feelings. So please do not admonish Jinke for her actions. I can already see, Spartacus turning on us, honestly. While I cannot quite agree with everything Spartacus has said here, there is certainly no harm in being on good terms with the locals. I cannot imagine Miss Jinke could merely stand by idly either. Seeing these people toil away in illiteracy under Qin Shi Huang's rule can not have sat well with her. Why not let her help them if she so wishes? Yeah, she seems a lot happier that way too. Hey, fuck it, why not? Doesn't hurt me one bit. Still, heroics. Madness enhancement or not, it seems you are still a heroic spirit, and not shy about sharing your opinions either. You know, I once looked up to the indomitable gladiators Spartacus myself back when I was a lad, but never mind that. I can't help but notice it's been 2 days since we got here, and we're no closer to finding an antidote, but we still got time, right? Right? Sure. I mean, we're gonna find an antidote, just not for you. You know? Sorry. What is that? We probably will have enough for both people. I don't know about that, man. Don't know. As requested, Your Imperial Majesty, I have determined who I think to be our best 2 warriors and brought them back from Mount Li. So I see. Well done, Captain. The first is Xing Liang Yu, the fearsome general who hails from Changxian of Szechuan. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce the Z in Chinese. Ah, yes. The woman who commands the White Cavalry. Oh, she's gonna be a antagonist. I thought she... I don't know. I just thought she would be a one of the good boys, you know? It is a great honor to serve as your spear and shield again, your Imperial Majesty. We still have such vivid recollections of how gallantly you fought in the Bozhao Rebellion. We can think of one better than you to fight in defense of our empire. You are too kind, your Imperial Majesty. Now that I have been reawakened after such a long time sleeping, I could ask for nothing better than to sleep to help uphold your reign for another 10,000 years. Excellent. We will hold you to that. Our empire faces an unprecedented threat. Use your mastery of the Ash Spear to disperse the clouds looming over our land. I will, your Imperial Majesty. Next, I brought you a strategist. I gave it a lot of thought and decided to go with your most loyal retainer, the one who has served you longer than anyone else. What the fuck is that? Just not who I was expecting, the horse dude, but hey, sure. Han Shin. Okay. Hello again, your Imperial Majesty. It's me, Han Shin, your faithful right-hand man. Oh, our most distinguished Han Shin. We may have many heroes at our disposal at Mount Lee, but few who knew us before we obtained this holy vessel. You are a living witness to Shin's military history. So I'm guessing you woke me up to fight another war. Where are we invading this time? The desert? The ocean? No, wait. Don't tell me. The moon? No. Our war of conquest is long since complete. Your leadership in the Arctic Wars was crucial to defeating the Aztec Republic. And our last great enemy, the Habsburg Empire, succumbed to economic sanctions. The world has long been at peace. I mean, that's wonderful to hear, your Imperial Majesty. Who doesn't love peace? Still, a peaceful world is like a tidy room. It's bound to get dusty eventually. Indeed. So I'm counting on you to handle the cleanup once again. But by the way, how has science progressed since the last time I was awake? Any new weapons I should know about? Ah, yes. With the exception of our royal guards and the supervisors defending the field, we have retired most of our flesh and blood soldiers. The bulk of our army is now comprised of automated mechanical soldiers. Mechanical soldiers? This is huge. We won't have to keep them fed or rested, and if one breaks, we can just repair it and send it back into the field. Oh, this changes everything. The possibilities are endless. New strategies, new tactics. It's enough to make my head spin. Han Shin. While you are too unusual to be called a genius, tactical or otherwise, we have nothing but respect for your talent. Make full use of your strategic cunning and return with another victory to your name. Thank you, Your Imperial Majesty. You are too kind. Oh my. His expressions are just as unique as the rumors suggested. No wonder Lord Han Xin is such a decorated general. Wonderful. With these two, the Empire's defense should be airtight. Really? Ooh. Hey, we're done already? Damn, it's been like what? Half an hour? Less than a half an hour since we started the stream. Hey, I'll take it. Nice. I was listening to that before the stream started, this BMG, and dude, it's fucking good. That's like, since we don't know what we're going up against, let's make a Bazaka team. In any case, if we don't make it, we'll do a little excuse me. We'll do a fucking, what's it called? The fucking withdraw. We'll withdraw and we'll come back and then it'll be fine. I want Saber and Caster. I want my girls, because by the way, if you guys don't know or haven't seen yet, there is in the shop one of the bond grills for you to buy for 1 mana prism for anyone. So, you know, make advantage of that. What I've heard is that this is the only time. This is the first one. This first one that costs 1 mana prism. We're only gonna get that once. You buy that one for 1 mana prism, and then all the next ones that you, if you want to buy more, you can buy, I think, 3 per month on the rare mana prisms store. So, you know, yeah. Anyways, so now I can keep my Nidal in my party forever with it, and I'll have an excuse to do so, which is nice, which is neat. Actually, let's Berserk Bazaka. Which one should I take? Which one? I'm kind of feeling Jalter. Why not? Let's go. Let's just go. Section 6. The demonic general descends. Ooh. Ominous. Who is this dark general? I wonder. Shangyang just fired another rocket. It looks like it's aimed straight at us, just like the first one. Think this one's more supplies for Hinako? I doubt it. I'm guessing it's either a direct attack or it's carrying soldiers that can handle a rough ride, like when Akuda and that prince first showed up. And soldiers that can handle a rough ride, like when Akuda and the soldier showed up. Given that civilization has produced humanoid mechanical soldiers, there's no telling what could be coming next. That said, there has been something strange about this Lostbelt from the very beginning. Really? What is it? Wait, what did he say? Given that the civilization has produced human mechanical surgeons, there is no telling what could be. Yeah. What is it? What is it? When Kadok and Ophelia came to fight us with their servants, they tended to bide their time, waiting for us to be weakened by other enemies. But Akuta hardly waited a moment before coming after us. Why do you think that is? Because there was no one else who could fight? Yeah, that's the thing, right? Because, I mean, she did know about Konyanskaya's pets, if you want to call them that, you know? She did know about that, so she didn't really have to. But wait. That would seem to be the foremost possibility. Especially since this world's so peaceful. Its people are completely unfamiliar with the concept of war. It may well be that this Lostbelt's ruler has no military forces capable of engaging servants. Makes sense to me. Standing armies are nothing more than walking money pits. Keeping one around without an enemy to fight just wouldn't make sense. And if there's no army here, this Lostbelt will be all the easier to deal with. While we should refrain from getting our hopes up, I believe we are about to see Shang Ying's first attack, Sanzakuta. This battle will tell us a great deal about this world's military strength. Indeed. Here comes the rocket, guys. Watch the impact. What's even the point of waiting for it to land? We know it's got enemies on it, right, Master? So why don't we just smash the thing out of the sky? Alright, go ahead and use your noble phantasm. This is the evil sword that destroyed my father. Kradenta Bradoasa! Like my Mordred impressions. Come on. No? Okay. Hell yeah, nailed it. It's not over yet. We're still picking up its magical energy signal. Something's coming out of the wreckage. Gauging temperature. Evaluating magical energy release. Threat level minimal. Oh shit. Is the dude. The hell? Targets located. Is that a person or a horse? Whatever he is, he's definitely not human. But what's with these readings? His magical energy pattern is closer to an automaton than a servant, but his values are off the charts. This guy's got to be as powerful as a dragon-class demonic beast. What? Are you quite sure of that, Da Vinci? You're certain he's an automaton and not a living creature? Trust me, I couldn't believe my eyes either. If he really is a machine, then these readings don't make any sense at all. You're starting to scare me. What's so strange about that anyway? Unlike living organisms, a machine's output rises and falls based on its operational parameters. No one would be foolish as to fully open the throttle on one merely to leave the warehouse, right? All of this is to say the enemy is still just warming up. But if it's giving off this much magical energy while it's still warming up, then we're fucked, basically. That was one hell of a war. Basically, we're fucking screwed. I trust you measured that waveform, Da Vinci. Oh yes, we've been up against a number of opponents with vast amounts of magical energy before. But none of them took us on such small forms. Retreat! Retreat! Nah, crap, it's too late. Hang in there as best you can until we can find a way to escape, guys. Whenever you do, don't go toe-to-toe. Alright? Well, I'm screwed. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Ugh. Oh god. Oh no. Moan. Man, honestly, I'm gonna be real here. I'm not finding this so far. I mean, we're not even halfway through the Lostbelt. But I don't know. I'm not feeling it. It's not bad. It's definitely not bad. It's just I'm not feeling it, you know? It's alright. It's alright. This Lostbelt. So far, of course, so far. Oh my god, the fucking cooldown gets even worse. It just get worse and worse. This is gonna be one of those things where we go like, hey, yeah, you only need to do 6 turns, right? Please. It's already. Let's just this. Just in case, you know. It's not like I don't have faith that it's not like I don't think it's not like I think that Herc is gonna die almost instantly, alright? Definitely not it. Definitely like just not like what just happened to Spartacus. Definitely not that. I assure you. Wow, I'm sleepy. Shit, I should have used wait, that's what's her face? Yeah, she has an evade. I should have used that, but I'm a big dum-dum. What can you do? Okay, Neto, do your thing. Do your thing. Things are just not working out here. Help me, Neto Claudius. You are my only hope. Come on. Show me that beautiful ass. Neto NP, boy. I want it. Give it. Miru ga yoi. Serious. Hell yeah. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck. Shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. No particular reason, you know, just, you know. Yeah, I think it's fair to use that on Herc. He's a single target, so yeah. Hold on. I believe, Herc, you can do it. You beautiful bastard. You beautiful bastard. Hopefully I only have to get rid of the first bar. Otherwise I'm kind of fucked, not gonna lie. Yeah. Yeah, not good. Not good. Come on, Neto, come on, you can do it. You beautiful bitch, I know you can do it. Can't do shit, boy, you can't do shit. Yes! 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 Ikuzo! Ah shit, I'm fucked. He's got his NP. Come on, Neto, look at me. Look at me. You're gonna fucking NP and you're gonna kick the shit out of this guy. Fuck, Neto. Fuck. Okay, you can still do it. There's still hope. There's still... Yes! Yes! I don't know if it was the 6th turn thing or if it was breaking the bar thing. It was breaking the bar. But hell yeah, we did it, boys. Let's go. Whew. Damn, he's tough. Such devastating oppression. How can I not rush to meet it? Watch yourself, Spartacus. He'll... Excuse me, I'm sorry. Watch yourself, Spartacus. He'll cut even you to ribbons if you just run in like a jackass. I see. So this is the extent of their capabilities. Ricardo, we've got another servant headed this way. It looks like it's Akuda Hinako's Prince of Lang Ling. This is bad. If he joins forces with the automaton now. Why did you go attack without us, Lord Shang Yu? Shang Yu? Did he say Shang Yu? Who the fuck is Shang Yu? I needed to measure our opponent's abilities. That is all I can really do. I believe I have gained sufficient data in the encounter. We can begin our strategy meeting. Let us go to camp. I will formulate a plan to lead us to flawless victory. Yes, Lord Shang Yu. Allow me to lead the way. Oh. So he was just testing us. I see. That doesn't make me worried at all. I'm Oh god. Oh god. This is gonna facing him is gonna be a fucking hellish, isn't it? His actual boss's fight is gonna be hellish, isn't it? I can already tell. They retreated. Well, foe. Yeah, more like they let us go. It looks like that thing just stopped by to check us out. Just to check us out? You're joking. That thing was far more powerful than our servants. What in the hell was he? Don't know. but he didn't even try to keep his true name secret. Shang Yu. Who is that guy? Was he like a general or something? Obviously he's Chinese. So that was Shang Yu, the hegemon king of Western Shu, who vied with Liu Bang, the founder of the Han Dynasty, for control of China. Nande? Are you alright, Lord Shang Yu? I'm fine. It has been 2,048,000 hours since I last engaged in combat, but my chassis functioned without issue. Dude's like fucking Senku from Dr. Stone. He literally counted every second while he was fucking on ice, you know. I was hoping you would never need to take up your sword again. The Emperor has decreed I must. Combat may not be my original function, but this frame has since been optimized for it. As such, it is imperative I use it to destroy the Empire's enemies. Yes, now that you are here, our victory is all but assured. So those were the Chaldeans. They hail from the same world as you. There are sworn enemies, invaders who threaten the Empire's peace and prosperity. We can never coexist with them. Their goals and the Empire's are fundamentally opposed. I see. They did seem surprised to hear that name, Shang Yu. What you told me sounded impossible, but it would seem it really is true. There truly is a history where I'm known as Shang Yu. That's right. A single wayward branch of history led to you being given the name Shang Yu. What are these people talking about? And later generations knowing you as a human man. Me? A human? How could something so bizarre come to be? No matter how many times you tell me, it never ceases to surprise. That's how much China's history rippled out to the rest of the world. If the Emperor had passed away after a normal lifespan... Enough. Merely imagining such a thing gives us chills. Quiet, Your Imperial Majesty. My humble apology. What the fuck was that line? Like, shut the fuck up! I'm sorry. What? So tell us, how did you find your long-awaited return to the field of battle? My calculations show a clear path to victory. Let me handle the particulars, and defeating Chaldea will be no trouble. We see. Still, one can never be too careful. Thus, we have given Xin Liang Yu a battalion and sent her to join you. You will rendezvous with her and finish the enemy for good, ensuring a glorious victory for the Empire. Wait, Your Imperial Majesty. As they say, cleverness has never been associated with long delays. Now that we have Lord Shang Yu with us, our victory is a foregone conclusion. I think we should move to eliminate Chaldea as soon as possible. Surely you jest, Akuda. You have fled from them not once but twice now. Your tactical insight, such as it is neither necessary nor welcome. Yes, Your Imperial Majesty, please forgive my outburst. Good. You are not to make a move until Xin Liang Yu arrives. Until then, you will continue to monitor Caldia and ensure they do not turn tail and run. As you wish. Turn tail and run. Hit. I spit on you. We don't run. We ain't pussies. Sweepy. Very sweepy. I don't know why, always when I start these FGO streams I get sleepy at the start. Oh, fuck. It's gonna be both of them, isn't it? Think so. Well, might as well bring girl. Modoredo. Okay, give me my archers. I'm probably gonna need AoE, so I will do this. Give you another C because this one's good. Dude, I still have these? Actually, I wonder how much XP they give. Interesting. Yeah, this works. This works, right? Yeah. Sure. Yes, another true believer in the cult of Neta, dude. Neta is the best. Hey, dude, how you doing? I'm only missing one. I'm missing one. Vai. Eu tenho vídeo. Sorry. That's embarrassing. He literally asked, "Hey, are you live?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I was like, "Okay." Yeah, for I'm missing one Netto for the true Netto Holy Trinity, for the true Holy Trinity. We'll get there. I'm saving up. Okay. Okay, you said you learned something in your analysis, Holmes? Ah, fuck. Thanks to the remains of the automata we recovered earlier, I believe I have learned something. With Crown Prince Nessa's help, I examined their inner workings and... Yes, they look like me. Their quality, however, is most unfortunate. Their mechanisms only imitate my own. There is much degradation. It pales in comparison to great... What the fuck is that? Tai Yi Zhenren's famed work. The sage Taiyo Zhenren and his lotus spirit. So then you think these soldiers use sage arts as a base instead of science? Even so, I suppose it is impressive that they work as well as they do with Dude, I honestly don't know how to read Nessa's lines. Like, legit, how the fuck do I read? How am I supposed to read this? Makeshift parts, instead of jewels, one of the old sage world. The key problem we face is that centaur-like creature the enemy called Shang Yu. Well, what did you make of the combat footage I showed you, Nissa? Oh, that was shit. Oh yes, this one is much more like I am than the clay dolls. I have not seen his interior, but I can... Huh? But I can say that much for certain. Many of his movements resemble my own style. Even though his forms is so radically different from yours. From yours? I think those extra arms were bolted on later. His techniques still reflect a human-shaped body. If he had been made in that form to start, he would move much more naturally. I see. A true martial artist's perspective proves most illuminating here. To Kip from Holmes, this is just a preliminary theory, but I think he was originally a oh fuck it, I'm just gonna read it normally, honestly. Humanoid, patterned after my design, and that he became known as Shang Yu after many further modifications. In addition, we know that the other mechanical soldiers are much weaker thanks to the mechanisms made less complex. Prince Neza's body was made with sage arts from the Shang dynasty, lost long before the age of Qin. However, if in this world Qin Shi Huang managed to recover and gain an understanding of the arts, scientific progress could subsequently have evolved them into something wholly different from what they were in proper human history. That could also explain how the Emperor managed to become immortal here, and why this Lostbelt has such an unusual technology. It is no time to be admiring their handiwork. We should be asking ourselves what they're doing. For some reason they haven't made a move. They've just been monitoring us from their camp up to 2 kilometers away. My guess is they're waiting for something. This silence is rather unnerving. For the moment I've asked Mr. Ricardo... Hey dude, not Greystick, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it. For the moment, I've asked Mr. Ricardo to take the servants and remain on standby. How dare they treat Tai work with less respect than it is due. When next we meet, I will show them the power of my fire-tipped spear. What the hell? What the hell was that monster? I couldn't believe how strong he was. Yeah, and he wasn't just some musclehead dumbass either. See, strength's actually a double-edged sword. If you're faster and more skilled than a stronger opponent, then you can still kick his ass all up and down the yard. But that guy was... how do I put this? His eyes were as cold as ice. A far cry from the mania of the battlefield. They were the eyes of an oppressor if I've ever seen them. He must be defeated no matter the cost. Bro, doing... Doing Spartacus's voice kills my throat. Fuck. Jeez. Yeah, he was freakish cold-headed. Like he was just calmly assessing our every move. It felt like he was... Excuse me. Thank you. I'm surprised. Everyone who shows up and says that my compliments my accent. I think my accent is shit, but hey, if people say it's good, then hey, I'll take it. It felt like he was predicting exactly what we should do, and what he needed to do to avoid every attack. Very creepy. It was well beyond martial arts. It was also strange that Prince of Lang Ling called him Shang Yu. If Shin Shai Huang really is still alive, I suppose it's too strange that Shang Yu might be too, since they live at the same time. Yeah, they might have both have been alive back then, but that thing we fought today wasn't even human. For that matter, why would Shang Yu be a general working under the Xin Emperor? I mean, I only learned about this myself once I became a servant, but Shang Yu was a central figure in the rebellion that destroyed the Xin dynasty after Qin Shi Huang died, right? I mean, I wouldn't know. I don't know shit about Chinese history and mythology, so hey, I'm completely out of it. I heard he competed with Liu Bang, the guy who went on to create Han Dynasty for control of China. Okay, let's say he was always born to fight. Would someone like that just bend the knee and serve Xin all meek and obedient? I'm afraid I've got even more bad news. There's a new army headed this way, and not by rocket this time. If these readings are right, it looks like they're on a wheeled transport. Hey, Meshel, what's up? How you doing, man? More reinforcements from Shenyang, huh? Yep, and the fact that they're traveling by land means they aren't just mechanical soldiers. This is a real flesh and blood army, led by an actual human general. Does this mean Akuda has been waiting to rendezvous with them? I don't know why, I just forgot how to pronounce rendezvous. You know. Can't happen in the right condition. Yeah. Probably. I guess they plan to the end this... Sorry, probably. I guess they plan to end this by combining those armies to absolutely crush us. I just finished these Lostbelt. Really? Damn, I'm trying to rush it, but it's hard to like find the time to stream because I'm going through college right now. So I have to find the... Since I want to stream at all, I have to like find the proper time to do it. I can't just like do it little by little. Yeah. If I could, I would just like rush it in the morning, but I can't. But yeah, was it good? Did you enjoy it? Because as of right now, it's good, but it's not, amazing in my opinion. I liked your servant list after you fight this battle. Yeah, sure. I mean, it's nothing all that amazing, But yeah, I'll show you. Because I've been playing for like a year, and I spent like 10 months to I spent 10 months like saving up for the Nettocaster banner, so I didn't roll all that much. But I got some stuff. I'll show you later. It gets better. Okay, cool. I'll anticipate it. If they overwhelm us with sheer numbers, we will have no way of fighting back. This is certainly a rather dire predicament. We can't even run away. There's nowhere we could hide in this wide open field. Can one wait for them to get here? Then, yeah, we should make the first move. Kick their ass. Are you mad, you fool? You're not here to formulate strategy, especially not without asking me. Besides, you just saw for yourself how frighteningly strong that Xiang Yu monster is. Attacking first would be far too reckless. We can always retreat from this Lostbelt if necessary. 3 years now, damn, you're... What, the game has been out for like, what, 3-4 years? So you're like... Are you like launch player, or... Cause damn. I haven't even been into Fate for that long. A friend of mine got me into Fate like last year. Cause he wouldn't stop talking about FGO, and I sat behind him in class. And he just wouldn't stop talking about it, so I like watched the anime. And I got so into it, man, and then yeah. I'm here now. and that's how I fell into the gacha hell. Thank you. Thanks. I try. Oh wait, I'll never be cured if we do that. We have to find a way to hold our ground. But then again, that Xiang Yu robot scares the hell out of me. What is he anyway? Some kind of living storm? I see our self-proclaimed commander is pretty rattled too. They're the same, yeah. Yeah, that's how they get you, man. That's how they get you. Yes, it might be reckless to go on the offensive now, but if we just wait around for the reinforcements to get here, we won't have a prayer. We should change that storm again. If nothing else, it's a chance to chip away at the enemy's forces. You're always so calm and collected, Jinke. If you think making the first move's the way to go, then we might just have a chance. Alright, let's go on the attack. But be warned, I'm gonna be keeping an even closer eye on Ricardo's vitals than usual. Remember, we didn't come to China just so you could burn yourself out. You'll need to be real careful. Hey, as long as we can take care of business before Ricardo gets worn out, then it's all good, right? Either way, if we just stand here and wait for the reinforcements, we will run out of options entirely. I say we strike now while the rebellion is hot. Oh, my fucking vocal cords, Jesus. I shouldn't do that voice. Cheaper and actually give you a good feeling, yeah, basically. That's basically it. That's gotcha. Unless you wail. If you wail, you're fucked. You just gotta. Then you. Yeah, I guess it would. I mean, it can still be cheaper. I guess. I don't know. All right, let's do our best, Master. Yeah, I gotta go easy. What? They've gone on the attack? I should try to come up with another voice for Spartacus. It's just that one, I feel like that one fits. It just destroys my throat. The master of Chaldea and his servants are charging him in like fools. This is perfect. Not even the Emperor would stop us from engaging invaders. Are you sure about this? We could still remain on the defensive until reinforcements arrive. No. The sooner we finish them off, the better. You are more than strong enough for that, Lord Xiangyu. Very well then. I will do my best. I will join you, Hegemon King of Western Chu. It would be an honor to fight beside such a legendary hero. This time, we're going to obliterate Chaldea and their master. Don't leave so much as a trace of them behind. Let's go, let's kick some ace. So far, I've been the gacha experience up until this year. I've stayed clean, you know. Like I spent a good 1 year without spending a single dime on FGO. I only bought like 15 quartz for the fucking what's it the GSSR, because someone donated for me to do that, but like once let me tell you, dude, once Genshin Impact came out, holy fuck. Yeah, that was the first time I spent money on the legit spent money on a gacha, I think. I got so addicted to that game, holy fuck. Ah, shit. Ooh. Wait, hold on. Hopefully it's just, it lasts a couple turns and then we're good. Wait, hold on. What should I do here? You know, I've been playing for a while, but that doesn't mean I'm good at the game whatsoever. Let me tell you that. Okay, well, yeah, I didn't expect to either, because it's kind of expensive. Quartz is expensive, man. Again, like, the only reason I'm gonna roll for it this year is because there's this whale that that comes on stream sometimes and he's like, I got you, bro. That's the only reason. But like, nah. Especially like with the pandemic, the dollar got so expensive, dude. Like, holy fuck. Well, my mash got just yeeted. Wait, hold on. Let me do this. Ippei in like a damn, that sucks. Yeah. Hey, let's God damn it. Is this like a hit base one? 2 left, yeah, fuck. Wait, hold on. Just break the first bar of the Zerker, then and I'm done. Okay. Well then, I guess this is why I love Neurocaster, man. You can just NP first turn, chill, fuck shit up. Olympia Prouded. Right now, like my philosophy now for like going in free to play, and well, when I started FGO, my philosophy was basically, okay, so there's a servant I like that I know is gonna come in like 10,000 years. Didn't come, yeah. Dude, here's what I did. So this is what I did. Like I don't know. Actually, I don't really know why. Hey, Silverwolf, how's it doing, man? How's it going? So basically, what I did is cause my first servant was Nera, Saber Nera, and I enjoyed her so much. I really liked her. Oh fuck. And she just like after using her a lot and watching the anime, she instantly became like my favorite. So what I did was like I saw that like, oh, there's gonna be a Nettocaster banner next year. Okay, I saved up for like 10 months. I saved for 10 months straight, and yeah, I rolled for Netto and I got her NP3, man. She was not my first 5-star, but she was like my third. I got her. My first 3 5-stars were Arturia, Altera, and Netta, and I got them all in the Nettocaster banner. I spent almost a fucking year with no 5-star. It was painful, but you know, it paid off. It paid off. I got my girl. I think I rolled oh shit. I didn't notice the NP. It's fine. Netta's got she's got the guts inside. It's all good. But what was I saying? Oh god, he's AoE. Okay, I might have fucked up a bit. Yeah, I kind of fucked up, guys, not gonna lie. It's fine, it's fine, Netto can do it. Look, please. I believe on the Netto solo. Semiramis? Ceramis? Yeah. I can see that. She 3 SQ, damn, that's lucky as all shit, dude. Nice. Nice, dude. But after spend yeah. Dude, same. After I got Netto, I just went wild. I went wild on the fucking summer banners. Basically, what happened. Really? Urail, I haven't leveled up my Urail yet. Unfortunately, I haven't leveled her up yet, but it's okay. We believe, we believe in the Netto solo. It's alright. It's alright. We got this. Watch. Dude. If there's one character that is tanky as fuck, it's Netto. She can handle. Just for the shits and giggles, let's finish it off with an NP. Hell yeah. Fuck Netto. Why? Why you not give me buff? It's fine. It's all good. We still even got a gut, so I think we're good. It was just that, right? Just that? We got it? Yeah, hell yeah. Let's go. Hey, nice. Ooh, we're almost leveling up. Almost level up. Imperial privilege, man. Sometimes it's amazing, sometimes yeah, never that it's always like that. It's supposed to be like a 60% chance to get the buff, but every time you actually need the buff, that 60% becomes a 1%, you know? It never fucking lands when you need it to. But it's okay, I still love her. It's alright, it's alright. Shit, the enemy's reinforcements are almost here. I guess we were too late. That's enough. Both sides, lay down your arms. They're rarer than a 5-star, basically. I laugh because I don't want to cry. Yeah, at least. Yeah, at least the heal is a guarantee. At least that. But you know. What? But we've almost got them. Stand down, Akuda Hinako. The Emperor commands it. It can smell fear. Exactly. It knows. When you're on your knees begging for that buff to come, that's when it's definitely not gonna come. What's the meaning of this, Your Imperial Majesty? I thought you were sending in Yu and her army and reinforcements. Indeed I was. I ordered her to find Akuda and Chaldea, and I lend her aid to whichever side was losing. You're kidding me. You're still being merciful to Chaldea? How many times do I have to tell you? These barbarians are a threat to your entire empire. Huh. Barbarians, is it? It seems you've forgotten what we told you. So far as we are concerned, you and Akuda are every bit as barbaric as these Chaldeans. Be that as it may, we are beginning to get a clearer picture of matters here. The quarrel between you, Akuda, and Chaldea has nothing at all to do with us. You merely hope to use our temporary territory as stage to settle this quarrel. And so we are taking our time to assess both our allies and enemies, to determine who truly benefits our empire, and who is merely a useless interloper. Well, of course Akuda and I have been useful to you, right, Your Imperial Majesty? We came here to serve the Empire in its hour of need. Ah, yes. That reminds us. What is this dire threat our Empire faces? Is it Chaldeans who have stumbled in like drunkards? Is it an invasion of Xianyang and my capital city? What say you, Hanshin? No, Your Imperial Majesty. The area that poses the greatest danger to the Empire lies outside that massive impenetrable storm. I speak, of course, of the entire rest of the world, as it is now cut off from Your Imperial Majesty's blessings. Then what is currently our most pressing need? That would be gathering information about the world outside the storm. And nobody taking strangers' word. But sending out soldiers you know and trust. Good. That is precisely what we had planned. We should expect no less from one of our most loyal retainers. Very well. How might we go about sending soldiers into the storm to investigate? I doubt the ones who came here on their own will be much help. Whatever ability that let them come from their world is most likely something they can only use for themselves. And what of the more recent arrivals in our domain? The Chaldeans seem to have crossed the storm using some kind of strange vehicle. So if we had that vehicle, we should be able to do the same, theoretically. We would still need to learn how to use the vehicle, if not how it was built and how it functions, but once we do, it should serve to transport the Empire's armies to the world outside. Eh? This Emperor is good. That's a surprising amount of clarity about the big and small pictures. There you have it. Chaldea has much more valuable bargaining chip than either you or Akira. Basically, what the Emperor is trying to say is Konyaskaya and Akuda don't mean shit to him. Basically. If you wish to negotiate with us, you will need to offer something of far greater value. Taiyun's Kapun. Dude, that is not even close. My name is Koyanskaya. Are you sure you aren't doing this on purpose, you Imperial Majesty? Do you think this guy can be playable in the future? You mean the Emperor? Yeah, I've heard it's the butterfly, peacock, moth, whatever he's called. It's that ruler that's gonna come out, right? The Emperor, dude? Or is he someone else? Or are you talking about the chubby dude? Of course, we thought we were doing you a kindness, since you would surely dislike being called by the name you deserve. No, not the Emperor, the dude with the glasses? The chubby guy? Or would you prefer we forego all consideration? The chubby dude. I don't know. I mean, I don't think so. I don't think I've seen him come out on JP. Or would you prefer we forego all consideration and call you Dodgy Foxwoman? Pardon me. Oh shit, did they take her out? What the fuck? How? He was completely unarmed. Oh shit, dude. You grossly underestimated our intelligence, as well as our Imperial Guard's proficiency in Kung Fu. We are almost offended. I think this guy is gonna come out though, this guy in red. Yeah. Yeah, there is, I guess. You know, one day it could. I mean, Eresh didn't come out with the Lostbelt, so you know, maybe all in time. Well, all will be revealed in time. She must have thought this was still the same China she enjoyed toying with as she pleased. Now then, let us begin our negotiations anew. Ooh. Dudes ain't playing around. Hello there, loyal soldiers and people of Chaldea. We trust you can hear our voice. Wait, who the question mark person really is? It's the guy that's gonna come out, right? It's the peacock dude, right? Oh, you mean the the guy in red, he gives me, you know, he gives me, what's his name? Li Xuan vibes. He gives me Li Xuan, like an old Li Xuan. But I might be wrong. Who said that? The guy in red. I mean, I forgot it. I forgot. It's been a while since I saw what he was. I think it's coming from Mash's shield. I think it's coming from Mash's shield. The voice of an empire is heard by all citizens. No matter where they may be, it will find them just as surely as the sun's rays. In this case, we are merely focusing on focusing a magnetic beam. Oh, I'm right? Okay, cool. Alright then. Beam upon that girl's shield, thereby causing it to vibrate. We could use anything of sufficient rigidity. Rigidity. Oh, it is Li Xuan. Okay. But we assume you prefer your skulls not rattle directly. The voice of an empire? Then does that mean we are prepared to hand over this Koya something or other person you have been Oh shit, really? So they're just gonna give her? Hey, alright. You mean Koya Skya? I fucked that up. Whatever. Correct. However, in exchange you must agree to let us examine that vehicle of yours in detail. Accept this condition and we will guarantee you safe conduct in these lands. None will dare threaten you while you are under our protection. What? Your Imperial Majesty, what are you saying? Akuta Hinako, if you had shown yourself capable of capturing that vehicle unharmed, we would not have resorted to these measures. But you have all but trumped your intention of leaving not so much as a trace of Chaldea behind. You fought to destroy them, Shadow Border and all, despite being fully aware that it is not what we desired. Still, the Foxwoman aside, you have your uses, so we will treat you accordingly. We will not punish you merely for acting against our wishes. However, know that if you insist on continuing to war with Chaldea, you will face the White Cavalry's spear. Be warned, if my Emperor commands it, I will show you no mercy. Damn. What would you have me do, Master? We have little choice but to accept this for now. Very well then, Chaldea. Now that we have all had time to calm down, what is your answer? Oh, and do note that our audio is not as crisp as your video. When you wish to speak to us, make sure that you face directly upwards and raise your voice. For our part, just having another option for exiting this current predicament is more than we could have hoped for. Even if that option may cause other problems down the road. At this point, I believe capturing Komenskaya and securing an antidote is far and away our highest priority. I mean, we were gonna ignore the Lostbelt to begin with. Yeah, before we got poisoned. So, you know, this is an absolute win, right? Though, of course, Mr. Ricardo, we'll need to make the final call. Huh? Not me? Yeah, fuck you, bitch. Little shit. Let's just keep your position to ourselves for now. Besides, that voice
is speaking to Ricardo. And I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be happy about being interrupted.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't see why not. We accept your condition, dude.
Good, good.
A most reasonable answer. Then we just leave and we're good. I mean, actually, now that I think about it, that might not be a good idea. Maybe if they study the shadow border, that might give them an edge and they might grow. I don't know. Then they might actually become a threat, you know?
Now then, let us be certain of one thing before we begin to make arrangements. Do you know who we are?
You're Julius Caesar. What?
You're Xin Shi Huang, the first emperor of Shen. Right you are.
Yeah, I did. I was gonna change it, but I'm too lazy.
We thought we might need to explain all that in excruciating detail.
Yeah. It is a pretty Chad move, not gonna lie. We are relieved to see that these concerns were baseless.
Very well then. Now that we know you properly understand our eminence, let us proceed. To begin, Xin Liang Yu there has brought with her a number of engineers. You will admit them along with their equipment aboard the shadow border. Now that we know they won't break anything. No, wait. How do we know they won't break anything? Very well then. We will have our engineers conduct their work entirely under Chaldea's supervision. However, be aware that they will not cease their investigation until they are satisfied with the results. We trust you can work together in good faith. Any other questions?
Where are you speaking from?
Yeah, and I thought I heard you say something terrifying about the magnetic beams.
Guys, didn't you read the prelude or the subtitle there? Jeez, man. Cringe.
Yeah, I'm speaking from directly above you, of course. Turn your heads upwards and should be abundantly clear.
It's the moon, right? Oh, he's on that thing?
You mean... Yes, the Great Wall. The Great Wall? But I thought that was built on the ground. The ground? Ah, you mean that thing we once used to keep the Huns away? Just how out of date is your knowledge of China? There has not been a Great Wall on the ground since our empire absorbed all the other nations.
Damn, so that's the Great Wall of China, jeez.
Does that mean this empire has no longer any foreign enemies? Correct. This entire planet is now our domain. As such, any outside barbarians that might pose a threat would have to come from beyond the sky. Naturally, we could not merely sit around waiting for such hostility visitors to arrive.
Yeah, I don't know who would do that, right, guys? No, we couldn't possibly just, get invaded from aliens out of nowhere, right?
We could not merely sit around waiting for such hostile visitors to arrive, or it would be too late to defend against them.
So we decided to fortify our defenses ahead of time. Yeah. Glad we died as well.
This great feat of architecture was built over the course of 300 years. Perhaps you know that the original Great Wall's name meant the 10,000 li long castle. Well, this is far longer. If we were to measure it in li, it would be 131,000. What the fuck is li? 424 li in length. Man, where do I even begin to picking that apart? You say you began space development in the 18th century? That is as preposterous as Gandhi dropping an atomic bomb. We admit we did believe that the only possible threat to our empire might come from the stars. But we must say, even we didn't expect to face one of this particular nature. Indeed, it was a great shock to see that they made the Chinese Lostbelt a very heavy monetary dictatorship country, just like real life. That is true. Dude, that's so true. Aqui 10. Às 10h30. Ah, I just got bad news, boys. I'm gonna have to blast through this because I have to leave. I'm gonna have to leave in 20 minutes. We'll rush. Indeed, it was a great shock to see those. I'll try to get this done as fast as possible and see if I can still show off my servants like you asked. But anyway, see those impenetrable storm clouds. If that was even what they are, suddenly appear around this China. Yeah, speedrun time, boys. Speedruns. God damn it! I didn't know I had to go vote today again. Fuck's sake. We no longer receive reports from the parts of the Great Wall that extend beyond China. The only parts that seem to function are those above China. The light of our glory once encompassed the entire globe, but now those accursed storm clouds have severed us from our own world, plunging it back into darkness. This is a strategy. Without our guidance, our people will regress back to a state of chaos and violence. Thus, we must once again bring peace and harmony to the rest of the world. That's why you want the shadow border? Yes, that said, the single vehicle alone is insufficient to our purposes. We will need to produce vast quantities of them and of greater sizes capable of carrying much larger cargo, and so we shall require blueprints. So that's why you want us to let your engineers analyze it. Given that you are to pass through a storm that permits no physical interference whatsoever, we assume you are able to pass through void space. I'm impressed. I can't believe you figured that out at a glance. We understand the theory, of course, but we cannot imagine how it was actually achieved, and so we wish to learn how this conveyance was constructed. Ideally, we would like to confiscate it and disassemble it to be thorough, but this would be a great inconvenience to you, would it not? So we are willing to compromise and simply work with data alone. Consider this a display of our benevolence. But the world outside the storm is... yes, Akuda and the Foxwoman told us some nonsense about lost belts and pruning theoretical theorem. If you insist upon feeding us the same lies, we may lose our temper. Now would be a great time to stop talking, Ricardo. There is no point in guessing why you visitors speak of this wide-side world in such vague whatever. We will make our judgment once we have seen past the storm of all for ourselves. Why did this have to be so long just now when now that I have to go fast and I have to leave soon? Why did I have to... God damn it. May I ask you something, Your Imperial Majesty? Did a strange tree happen to appear in this land around the same time as the storm? Specifically a tree of light so large it reaches up to the sky. Wait, what? Specifically... What an odd question. Do such things often appear out of nowhere in your world? She's sweating, dude. We see you are still hiding something from us, Akuda. Well, no matter. You are all well aware she has some cards yet to play. No doubt they have something to do with her differences with you. Our interests, though, lie solely in maintaining peace in our empire and reclaiming its authorities. We have no intention of becoming involved in disputes between visitors unless those disputes become something that affects us. Now then, let us be candid. You inquired about a tree of light. The answer is no. Our sight extended to all of China, and we have not observed nothing of the sort. All of China, huh? Since it seems like you don't stand on formality too much, I'm just gonna ask. Are you sure you don't mind speaking with us directly like this, Your Imperial Majesty? What do you mean? Well, most people in positions like yours like to, dress up their negotiations a bit, right? You like to trot out intermediaries and representatives and the like. Usually they make a point never to meet face to face. I mean, drawing a firm line between themselves and the lesser people by refusing to speak to them directly is a big part of how nobles like to demonstrate their differences in status, right? Ha 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 ha. What a strange thing to say at this point. We see, in your world, monarchs are so insecure that they refuse even to permit themselves to be seen for fear of seeing. Oh my god, why does this matter? Tell us, does the sun seek to hide from the public eye? Does the moon hide itself from the people's gaze? We are the emperors, the child of heaven, the celestial existence who reigns over all our citizens. That is why we permit them audience. Just as the sun's light bathes every corner of earth, so too does our glory shine upon every person on this world who looks up to us. Still, we suppose that if the sun looked the same as anyone else, it may feel a need to put on a bit of a show to emphasize its power and status. Then you don't mind letting us see your face? Now what are you on about? You've been gazing upon my visage for some time now. Huh? Well, we suppose you cannot see us with your naked eyes, not with the horizon in the way. But you still have been observing us with those mechanical birds of yours, have you not? Indeed, our eyes have met a number of times. I'm sorry, I don't understand. We've been observing Xiangyang from a distance. Yes, but... What? Then you stare at us without realizing who it is you look upon? How insolent. We suppose you could not help your ignorance, but now that you know, you should be more careful. Wait, hang on, are you telling us that this thing floating above Xiangyang is... Yes, that is us. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? Wait, that is him? This holy vessel? This holy vessel is the result of us abandoning our earthly body, as it could only deteriorate and imbuing all our authority within this mechanic in its stead. In 2200 years that have passed since this body has grown and expanded along with our nation, and now we shall never touch the ground again. Still, our grandeur is really appreciated in this form, making it easy for our people to understand. We are the first and last emperor, the immortal ruler who shall reign over this world for all of eternity. We are Shinshu Huang. Are we done? We're done, right? Please, no, please, come on, man. Ah, yes. Okay. Gives me enough time to show up my servant list and do the outro ish. I'll probably go live again after I come back though, cause I don't want to. I don't want to just do two sections today because I want to get this Lostbelt done before the Christmas event gets here. So yeah. Okay, so Mashal. Here's what you asked, man. These are my servants. Again, it's not all that amazing. Like these are my prized possessions. These two, basically.
Used to, and this, oh man, this was fun. This is probably the best role I ever got, cause I got literally 2 copies of Summer BB in 1 roll. That was the best. Yeah, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. I'm kind of proud. Kind of proud. And Saber Diarmwood, Saber Fran, Saber Liz, Lily, Salter, Epic. Yeah, that was the luckiest roll I've ever had. So I got Tomoe with the 4-star ticket this year. Elena, Emiya I got on. It was one of my first rolls. I got on my first roll along with Marie. She's good. No, writer. Where are my writers? These are my writers. Yeah, these are my only writers. I only got 3. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, those are all my writers. Damn, I should roll for more. There's her, Raiko. She's really good. Yeah, I need more writers. 2 of them are fucking welfare, but you know. I tried to roll for a standard, but didn't do well. Shooting. Yeah, that's basically it. There's some that I didn't level up, though. There's Altera. Yeah, her. I got spooked by her and the fucking Eresh banner. Fucking wanna die. There's Altera here and Berserker Nobu. Yeah, but that's basically it. These are my guys. Herc I also got on the ticket. The 4-star ticket. My first one. That's it, yeah. Christmas. Yeah, like, there's the thing. I'm on the process of saving up for Nido Bride, but I would. I totally would. But yeah, anyway, I'm so sorry for the abrupt ending, but I completely forgot that today was voting day, and it's mandatory here in Brazil to vote, so I'm kind of forced to go. So yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for all the new viewers. I'll probably come back though. After I come back, I'll probably do another 2 sections, and then we'll end up in section 8. But if you guys, for the people who are, let's do the shameless plugs right now, and go check out the YouTube. I repost all the streams there, all my streams there. And also check out the Discord if you're interested. And if you're watching this on YouTube, check out Twitch, where I am streaming this right now. But yeah, again, thank you for watching, anyone who's watching, and I'll be back, and yeah, see you. Goodbye. Why is my OBS not opening up? Come on, man, I need to finish off the stream. Don't do me like this. Okay, alright. Yeah, see you guys. I'll see you another day, yeah. Goodbye.